he is one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, you stop.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with it. When you can't get that takedown, what's left for this guy?
Yeah.
Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're going to find out tonight. This is his toughest fight to date.
And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy.
I love that.
Can't be comfortable.
I love that.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Misha Cirkunov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Here we go. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
The Canadian Cirkunov gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it.
Big ground and pound. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Making all these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Big shot to the body. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Connected with a solid punch right there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Always being closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, a huge block there.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Cirkunov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Nicely done. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cirkunov. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
He's beating you on the ground right now on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. The overhand left is true.
Another good shot to the head. Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice uppercut. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Setting up a submission.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, he got out.
Let's go this up. You need to work.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the...
Setting up for another submission now. That guillotine is tight. Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Getting the mount here.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes the half.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
$20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, he's got his back. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
not fighting hard enough to get back up. I need you to fight. Fight like a dog to get back up. Get down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, that's a good strike there by the Canadian Cirkunov. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Oh, Kimura tag, yep.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cirkunov.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, he passes the half guard. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's able to get his hands up to block that one.
Tested early. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Strong kick there. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. This has got to be it. He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cirkunov. Waning seconds here of round number 3. While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Cirkunov. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
I need you to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace now. You are better than this dude. Hands up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cirkunov.
Oh, right in the mount. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, the uppercut is there for him yet again.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he's out. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Cirkunov's in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Cirkunov's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent cannot do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Misha Cirkunov.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milligan. Think twice if you want to get silly and dumb, I'll send man a